Good evening. How you doing today? This is Abraham speaking again about what's going on in the neighborhood, especially our neighborhood. Our neighborhood is always being abused and mistreated until we come to understand that it's all about a design effort. Somebody's designing this for us. Because if you got 52 million people that's supposed to be African Americans in the United States of America, and you got 52 million people, and all of those people got the same type of behavior, majority of those people don't want anything out of life. Majority of those people don't have a job, not working, no skills. The majority. Now, all these people that have these issues, every last one of them can't have the same type of problem. We got 52 states in the United States. And every state that our people live in, all of them have the same type of problem. If you got 52 states and all the states that have Black African American in the inner cities have the same type of problem, it look like to me they have to be by design. Because if I go 500 miles, 600 miles from St. Louis or Missouri and goes to another part of the country, and I goes in the inner city, African Americans behave the same as the place that I left. It has to be a design doing this, because all the peoples in the world can be having the same type of mindset. If you go to Africa and all the peoples are having the same type of behavior, it's somebody's behind this. Logic tells you that there's something behind to motivate a whole race of people to have the same type of mindset. Don't want anything. Comfortable the way they is. Unless somebody's orchestrating this. Unless somebody's sitting behind the scenes and planning this thing. Because the majority of the murders and the crime that goes on in the inner city is all about money. So if the individual wanted some money and they don't give him no type of skill to get this money, he wants the better things of life. He wants to ride in the better cars. He wants the best of homes. He would like to send his kids to the schools, the best of schools. The same people said, we don't serve your kind in the front door, you have to go in the back. Those are the same type of people that's doing this to us now. You can go in the front door. But these type of people that's doing this to us now is doing it to us now psychologically. I'm telling you, why is it that year in and year out, we all of us in the same condition? You know, I was talking to my daughter earlier today, and we got on the subject, and I was telling her, I said, African Americans have been living in America for over 500 some years. Now, if you live in America over 500 some years, and you still under the yoke of the same people that's brought you over here, it have to be by somebody's design. Someone have to design these things. When you come up with a new method of trying to do something different, they will use your method. They will get in front of your method. These people will get in front of your message. Soon as you put the message out, these people will get in front of it. They will take it over, and they will direct it the way they like it to be, like it for it to go. I'm telling you, these people go to other parts of the world and undermine whole nations of people. And those people don't know they've been undermined until that people that's undermining them take over their country and they realize that their country has been taken over by them. So everything you do, everything that you try to do something for yourself, you try to make life better for yourself, these people will get in front of your movement. They will get inside your movement and direct it in the direction that they want it to go. They are inside of Black Lives Matter. They runs it. We don't run it no more. It might have been a good idea in the beginning, but soon as these people realize that this thing might go another direction, they get in ahead of it before it have its eyes and see what they want to do. And we are not psychologically equipped to deal with these people's mindset. We don't know the games they play. We haven't been trained to understand the secretness of their games they play, how they play their games, how they use their intellect against you. We have not been trained to detect these kind of behaviors. We haven't been trained to detect it. We think everybody is normal. They will make it seem like we are destined to have nothing in life. It's by God's design, leave it up to them to saying they will do everything they can, everything, to make it seem like we are designed to be this way. We are designed not having anything. We are designed to serve other races of people. We are designed to be the cows of the world before they can milk us dry. They will get inside your organization and they will take it over. These are the most deceitful-minded people on this earth. And they're not going to change. You can't change these people. These people made a commitment not to let you have a fair share in this creation. Not even in your own country. They are committed within their own soul. They are committed not to share this creation with you. Even in your own country, they in their mindset, you don't have a right to have that. They will take that from you. The people that run this world now don't even see you as a human being. They consider themselves human beings and they consider you not human. But it's all the opposite. You are human, they are not. But they run the world. They control the material world. They control the rivers that comes out of this material world that other civilizations progress and grow and blossom from. These rivers they control. They are not going to stop. They are not going to stop controlling this creation. They are not going to share this earth with you. They are not going to do it. They will never do it. Their job is to make you their servants. That's their job. Their job is to keep you in servitude. They look at night like it's a curse. They look at day like it's enlightenment. They consider themselves just like daylight. They consider themselves just like daylight. They consider you just like night. That you can't see anything. That ignorance and darkness. Nothing grows in the dark in their eyesight. Oh, how wrong these people are. Everything starts in the dark. Life begins in the dark. Everything starts in the dark. Darkness don't come from light. Light comes from darkness. You have to understand these people these people do not have a rational mind in their head. These people that run this world are not like you. They are not human. They don't even understand the word human. They don't know what it is. They have gave the definition of human being to themselves. And they the ones that act more unhuman than any creature on this planet that's in the human form. You have to change your thinking, people. Brother, I'm telling you, we gotta stop acting stupid. We gotta stop growing up. These people are taking back the city, inner city back. They are taking it back. And once they get all their I's dotted and all their T's crossed, you're gonna be in trouble. They are making plans 20 and 30 years down the road about your life. And you ain't have a say-so in it. You don't have a right to say anything about your life. They're in their mindset, you are their servants, and you're going to serve them. And you're going to do what they want you to do. Your life centered around them having pleasure. Your life centered around entertaining them. That's the way they look at you as a human being. We have to change our way of thinking. We got to get serious about this. We got to understand that these people are not your friend. You might say, what you going to do about that? How can you change these people? All you got to do is change your thinking. Grow up. Get mature. And then they will have to deal with your mind. Right now, you are not equipped to deal with their mindset. You're not. They are making the inner city people so ignorant that they can't even understand nothing. Don't you know when they said that you can carry a gun and you don't need no license? Don't you know those people, are the person that comes up with these type of ideas are your strongest enemy? They know what they're doing. They know an ignorant person with no money with a gun. They are creating these crimes. They are creating these avenues for crime. They will take these crimes and take these criminals and build a penitentiary out there in the suburbs, out there in the country, for their people that own these little towns, so they can have a job to keep themselves economically employed. They will create crime in your neighborhood, lock you up, build a building out there in the county, give those people that live out there in the county, in the boondocks, give them a job, penitentiary, working in the penitentiary while housing you. They are setting you up for crime, to keep a job for their people that need jobs out there in the boondocks. They are not trying to create jobs for you. They are creating jobs for their people. These people will go all over the world, create chaos in other parts of the world, and bring those people that they keep creating chaos in, destroy their infrastructure, those cities, and bring those people over in the United States and put them in your neighborhood and give them jobs and create jobs for them in your neighborhood. Open up stores for them in your neighborhood. And give them loans in your neighborhood to open up stores to patronize you. They can't afford to let you do it. They not going to let you do it. They're going to work everything in their power to keep you from doing it. Because working for yourself, you'll work for yourself. You get an idea that you don't need them people. You don't need them. And they know this. So they ain't going to allow you to have a job. They ain't going to allow you to open up a business in your neighborhood. If you manage to get a business open up, they going to create chaos that you'll never flourish in that business. They're going to make sure of that. I am telling you, these people are the most wicked people on this planet. And they planning this stuff every minute of every day. And the Chinese are the same way. Arabs comes over here and misuse and abuse you, and you don't have no say-so about what these people do. None. You think these people gonna give up these jobs they got in the city? Do you think these fire department, these police department, gonna let them jobs go and make sure you get employment? But you sure in the hell ain't gonna work in their neighborhood. You sure in the hell ain't gonna flourish in their neighborhood. They're not gonna let that happen. They are not gonna let you work in their neighborhood. You are not gonna open up no stores in their neighborhood. They will not let that happen. If these Arabs got a neighborhood in their community, they won't let you open up a store in their neighborhood. They will not allow it. But you do it, and you try not to do it. They get mad at you. I'm telling you, we are living up under Satan himself. We are living up under the most wicked and minded people on this earth. And they are not going to change. And we have our peoples integrating with these people, marrying these people, living with these people, want to enjoy their life with these people. And deep down inside, now I'm not saying all these Europeans are bad. I haven't met anyone that's worth damn. I haven't. I'm just one individual out of 350 million Europeans in America. I'm just one. And I have only met a few out of 350 million of them in America. So I'm not saying all of them bad, but I haven't met not one that worth the water that I drink. Not none. So we gotta change our way of looking at these people. We gotta realize these people are your enemy. Your enemy. They are not gonna change their behavior pattern. They are not. We are asleep. You look at these people like they are your friends. They are not your friends. This earth is spacious. It's enough room on this earth for every human being on this earth to enjoy his life. These people that run America don't want you. They can't afford you to enjoy your life. They can't afford it. They can't afford you to come and thinking on your own. They can't afford it. They can't afford it. These people fear you. They fear your potential of what can be. These people went all over the world and took your history and analyzed it and looked at it. And they seen they seen the benefit in your history. They seen the quality in your history. They seen all the good things in your history. They seen how great your history is. They seen that. They know this. So they went around in your history and they destroyed your history and put themselves there in your history. They had a scheme to lighten up the dark races and put the lighter skinned people in certain parts of Africa. Right now, they doing that. Right now, they putting lighter skinned people over the dark peoples in Africa. Right now, they have a movement against your life. They have a movement against your behavior. It looks like to me, and I can't be wrong, it looks like to me every last people on this earth is involved in this scheme. It seems like all the other races on this earth is involved in this scheme. It seems like they're involved in it. It seems like they're behind it. They're involved in it. They're supporting it. They're helping it. Because ain't no way in the world that all these peoples in this world letting this happen. unless these people want this stuff to happen. Looking forward for this stuff to happen. I'm telling you. We dealing with a strange mind. And this mind that we're dealing with is not in the human family. It's not. And they got to jump on it, and they control the material world. They control this material world. And they are not going to let you, have any part of it. And right now, these same peoples are plotting and scheming to undermine Africa right now. They are not going to let Africa flourish. If they let Africa flourish, they're going to be the ones in control of the movement of their flourishing. I'm serious. They are not going to do it unless they are in control of it. Come on, people. Look around you. Just sit back and look and think. Just think deep. And you can see somebody is sitting back designing this crap for us and spend millions of dollars a day making shit and executing this stuff in our life. They work us against each other every day. They give a person next door something and won't give the person on the other side of the door, the next neighbor, they won't give him anything. And he get envy and thinking that the one that got it, he hates him because he got something that you ain't got. You are dealing with a mind that's not human. Satan is an intellect. Satan is a mindset. Satan is a mind. Satan is a force of your intelligence, of your wicked intelligence. You have to be able to understand Satan is a mind. He don't want you to follow the guidance of God, because the guidance of God is not designed for him to have any pleasure in his life. If you look at our people, you begin to think our people living like this, suffering like this here, it have been designed by God. All this stuff that goes on in the world today, evil, good, bad, the sun shines on it both. The sun shines on the good, the sun shines on the bad. If the bad get control of the material world, it can stop the sunshine from falling on you. If he got control over this material world, you will never get the benefit of your intelligence because he got control over this material world. These people got control over this material world, and they are not going to share it. You need education to get something done in this world. They control all the forces of your educational system. They control your educational system. Your enemy does. Your enemy controls your food. He controls the water that you drink. He controls your medication. He controls your hospitals. He controls everything. And he spends millions and millions of dollars to make sure you never catch on to what he's doing. You'll never get to the point of challenging him. They are not going to let you challenge them in anything that they do. They are not going to let you challenge them. You have a people that poison the whole city water for years. And we look at this stuff and think it's normal. They was poisoning the water in that city in Ohio, somewhere in the city in Ohio, for years. And the city government knew it. And the ramification from there, it's going to damage those people for hundreds of years down the road. Generation after generation, generation after generation, going to have problems from that. Generation after generation, from drinking that bad water. You go to the hospital and you try to get weighed on. These people do not care about your health. My name is Abraham, and I'm going to keep talking this talk, and I'm going to keep walking this walk until the day I die, inshallah. Have a nice evening.